Okay. Sorry, this is starting off a little all over the place, but I met Jayden Hammer. I drove states away, hours away, to go see her concert in Los Angeles. This was right before her latest European tour. This was like her third show ever. So it was really awesome. Romy from Death by Romy was there. Earth to Sheska was there. Body Image was there. I got all of their signatures. I have them hung up on my wall over there. Let me turn off my ringer. I did not know I was going to be filming from my phone. But shit happens. But yeah, okay, I have their signatures up on my wall, and I can show you guys that as well. And I wanted to do this video to talk about my experience meeting Jayden Hammer and seeing her in concert, front row, and the free merch she sent me for me driving all that way to come see her. Yeah. Before I went and drove to her, I commented on her post saying I'm gonna be there front row, like immediately after she posted the post. I had been planning on driving states anyways to come and see her. So I was just waiting for her to post a thing. I cannot wait until she has the US tour. Oh my god, I'm like, when is the US tour? She's always in the UK. I understand, like, with all the stuff going on politically, like, whatever, but oh my god, I need a US tour immediately. But so I got there. I drove there 7 hours both ways, so 14 hours in total. And I got there a couple hours early. I got to meet all of the artists that were in the lineup with her. There were multiple artists leading up to her and after her. And they were all really cool and shouted me out in their sets. And I also did posts about them as well on my Instagram. I also posted all about my Jayden Hammer experience on my Instagram. I have like at least 4 posts from that night just because it was such an amazing night and beautiful night of self-expression and seeing all these different artists come together and just make beautiful art and enjoy themselves and support each other. It was just beautiful. And it made me want to move to LA. I just know that if I moved to LA, I know that I could like really meet some really cool people and we could collaborate and make some really dope freaking art. And I really want to do that. Or Toronto, like that would be even better. But yeah, I definitely want to get to unboxing this. I'm gonna edit this video down, I think, for YouTube, possibly. I might post the whole live, and then I might edit it down. I might do both. I don't know. Something cool, since I got there so early, Jayden came, was with Romy, was with, their manager, whom I met already when I went to Death by Romy show, which I was also front row for, and I got signed posters. But that's a different night. But that's the night I met Jayden Hammer for the very first time. So this is my second time meeting her. I was sitting there and we made eye contact, and I was like, I drove hours to come see you, and she's like, I know. And I was like, oh, she knows who I am. Oh, she, because like we had only met once, so like I didn't think she would have known who I was. But she totally did. She read my comments, and she went inside for a little bit, and I was still waiting out there. That was how I got my opportunity to talk to some of the other artists, because they were all coming in and setting up and stuff, so I got to talk to them. And, oh my god, my cats are being crazy in the back, but, I got to once I actually got inside the venue. I asked her if she's gonna play my favorite song because I had left comments saying like, oh my god, because she was like, what songs do you guys want me to sing on tour or while I'm live or whatever. So I was like, can you please sing Searching for a Feeling, because that's one of my favorite songs by her. If you guys watched my Jayden Hammer track ranking, you know that like, I love her music so much, and that's one of my favorite songs. And it's also one of her newer songs, but it's also one of her least streamed. So I didn't know if she would sing it or not. I wasn't sure. So I asked her that. She didn't reply to me on comments or anything. We do DM sometimes now, but like, you know, at the time, whatever. I asked her again in person once we were there, are you gonna sing Searching for a Feeling? And she's like, I don't know. You only if you're gonna stand right in front and sing every word with me. And I was like, of course. It was also super cool just to be able to meet other Jayden Hammer fans, because when I had seen Jayden Hammer before, it was only her as the guitarist, not really the singer. Like, she was the backup singer for Romy, but she was just the guitarist for Romy. So most of the people at that concert were there for Romy and not Jayden. At this concert, the energy was different. Everyone was there for Jayden. So that was just super cool. Okay, I'm just covering all my bases. These cats are being wild back here. But yeah, it was just so amazing. And oh my god, Jayden even took time to shout me out during the show and said, hey guys, this person, Lyle, drove states to come and see my performance. So yeah, give him a round of applause, and so everyone did, and everyone was like, you're such a legend for doing that, for driving so long to CV, like, it's literally only her third show, so she just felt so blessed, for that. And after the performance, she gave me her guitar pick specifically. She was like, come here, and then gave it to me. It was just so amazing. I filmed a short little, like, video with her. I wish it was longer. I'll show that in the edited version of this, but, that was really cool. If I see her again, I'll do a longer one. Heck yeah. I talked about meeting Jayden Hammer in my ranking video of Jayden Hammer's music. So if you want, like, the extra details of that, you can go to that. I might reference a few things here and there, but, yeah, overall, it's good. Let me go and turn off the AC here. Sorry, this live was really impromptu, and then my iPad wasn't working for a second. Like, I thought I wasn't live, and then I was, and then I had to switch it to my phone, which I didn't know I could do until it happened in the moment. That's why I'm all bent over like this, because I wasn't expecting to do this, but the crap happens when you get a package in the mail earlier than you expected. Yeah. So at the show, when I was with Jayden Hammer, she was like, okay, when we were leaving and giving hugs and stuff like that, she was like, you need to message me when I come out with new merch, and I will send you a free thing of merch, whatever you want. Just text me, just Instagram DM me and tell me what size and your address and all of that. She had already had all of that because I've ordered merch from her before and Romy before. So she had that my info already, but she was just like, just retext it to me just so I have everything correct and everything is up to date. And I was like, okay. So I did that, right after I saw that she posted her merch stuff, at the beginning of the European tour. And she was like, as soon as I get back from tour, you are getting your shirt. I was like, please put an extra large t-shirt aside for me. I know I could have gotten one of the sweatshirts, but I liked the t-shirt so much more because it actually has Jayden's face on it, as you guys are going to be able to see in a second. And she was like, of course. So right at the beginning of tour, I believe she put this aside, and I think she carried it throughout all of the locations while she was on tour. So, like, that's really cool. I think it's, like, I don't know, that just makes it even more special for me that she was like, okay, she probably, if it wasn't her carrying it around, if it was her assistant or something like that, she had to be like, hey, there's a fan that I want to give free merch, and put this one aside and make sure that this is kept to the side. So, like, I just feel so special and so thought of, and, like, that's what this is like what we fans live for, right? Is the connection that we have with these artists and getting to meet them and supporting them, and just like, I'm just so in awe. I'm so thankful that she did this. So yeah, thank you, Jayden Hammer. If you somehow see this, thank you. I did want to say also, as like a precursor to my ranking video of Jayden Hammer's tracks, I feel like I maybe need to do that video again and update it. Maybe when Jayden Hammer released some of her unreleased tracks that she played at the show. She played 2 unreleased tracks, and both of them are amazing and fire, and the same vibe as the stuff she's been releasing, and I love it, and I need it. The choruses already get stuck in my head, like, and I only heard the song once, like, so, I can't wait for that. When she comes out with new music, I think I'm gonna have to do a re-ranking of her entire discography. I know that I've already ranked her stuff twice on this channel, and the first one got deleted, but I just feel a lot differently about a lot of her songs now that me and my ex have broken up. I relate a lot more to her sadder tracks, and they are some of the sadder tracks are now some of the most listened to songs that I have by her, and I love Mourn and Adored. I love every single song by her. None of them would go and wouldn't add it to my playlist anymore, because all of them are in my playlist, and I've been listening to all of them, every single Jayden Hammer song I have been listening to, and I need more. Oh my god. And I need Jayden Hammer remixes of the different songs that she and Romy sang on tour. I know that Jayden was just a stand-in for the other features, because they couldn't be there on tour, obviously, for the other features that Romy had. But holy crap, Jayden's version of Pray to Me, I need a digital version of that. I need a digital version of Jayden, oh my god, telling me that she's gonna lead me in a prayer. Like, I need a digital version of that immediately. Sorry about my cats. My cats are just going crazy. They're like, give me attention, pet me. Oh. They'll live. But holy crap, I'm just in awe of how nice and sweet she is, and how thoughtful, and I'm just so thankful, and, yeah, there's definitely going to be some more Jayden Hammer, content from me, for sure. Heck yeah. So I wanted to show, I'm gonna put my thumb over the address, I know it's just the merch store, but still, I don't know, like, what's sacred and what not, but, like, it literally says, it's backwards, but you can see it, it says Jayden Hammer Official Merch Store. It was literally only sent a week and 1 day ago, so, yeah. She texted me immediately when she sent it. I asked her to do that, and she was like, it's going out with the next, batch of merch orders, so, yeah. I told you guys I ordered merch from her before. when I ordered merch from her last, I will show you guys that as well. I hung it up over here. I got a signed card and a little message from her, and that was when I ordered. If you go on my Instagram, you'll be able to see I'm wearing it, like the shirt, her original merch shirt, the blue shirt where she's on it. I've recently cut the sleeves off of that. I can also show you guys that while we're on live here as well. So ordering that is how I got her signature first, and then I got a second signature from her when I went to her live show. So heck yeah. I did see on her Instagram that the normal merch orders seem to have also gotten a signed note from her, but I would understand if, like, that was just for, like, the people who actually gave her money and, like, this is just the shirt. I would just be happy with just the shirt, even, like, I don't even mind. Like, I already have my note and signature from her, but yeah. I also saw on her Instagram, oh my god, all of this, yeah. This is awesome. Oh my god, okay, there is, like, a note in there. Okay, I love this. Oh my god, I love this signature even more than, oh my god. This is awesome. It's different than my other one. It says, Belial, thank you for everything. Hope to see you so soon. Which is so sweet. And my new single, More and Adored, out. It was out last year. But I literally was just talking about how much I love this song. And she wrote it on this. I'm definitely going to be hanging this on my wall. Let me teach you guitar. Oh yeah, she does do guitar lessons. I thought about it, but I wonder, I'm sure she'd be willing, but, like, it would be a little harder for me, for her as a teacher to be teaching somebody who has a, disability. But, I mean, maybe. So we have, okay, I get a discount code, okay, for 10% off of one lesson. This is so cool, okay. Because I know that she works at a music store. I got to meet a few of her coworkers at the show. So, that's pretty cool. She's like, I've worked with Demi Lovato, Death by Romy. I know! I love all of your content, girl. I've seen all of your content. Oh my goodness. Jayden, if you are watching this, I do have a question for you. Which guitar got ruined on tour recently? If you guys didn't know, recently while Jayden was on tour, her guitar got obliterated by an airport, and honestly, it doesn't surprise me. Like, they've effed up so many of my friends' disability modification stuff. And then literally last time I rode on a plane, my friend's bag caught on fire somehow. And half his stuff got burnt. And we were there for like an hour and a half just waiting for him to go through his stuff before we could go home. It was so crazy. But yeah, Jayden, I am so sorry for your guitar. I just need to know if it was the trans rights guitar. Was it the trans rights guitar? I've told you guys before in the song ranking video, but how I came to know that I love Jayden Hammer was I went to go see Icy Stars in concert, and Death by Romy opened for them, and Jayden Hammer put on an amazing performance. I loved her facial expressions, and she was just like going hard with her guitar and stuff, and I was loving it and screaming. But then at the end, she raises up her guitar and it says trans rights on the back, and I was like, yes, that's so badass. So I immediately went and looked her up. I looked up Death by Romy and like found Jayden Hammer on Death by Romy's page and followed Jayden immediately. and just have stayed up with her ever since. And yeah, and then when I went and listened to Romy's music, I was like, this sounds nothing like the stage version, and that's because Jayden Hammer's guitar enhances the music so much and adds to it so much. I would say minus Romy's most recent album, the most recent album is a lot more alternative, and I think stands on its own without Jayden's guitar always needing to be in it. But the other songs, I can't listen to them. I have to be going and seeing Romy live if I want to hear the right version of the song when it's in my head. Like, I Kill Everything sounds so much better with guitar than it does just normally. But that's just my opinion. I understand if other people disagree with me. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is super cool. Heck yeah. Okay, I'm going to hang this up. She even put a little heart next to my name. That's so sweet. She didn't put a heart next to my name in the last one. Just for this one. So sweet. So sweet. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. Oh my god. Sorry, you could tell I was looking for something extra that was in here that besides the merch. I saw this online. She saw previews of it. This is a guitar pick, and it says Jayden Hammer hearts you, and with a hammer on it. Oh my god, I love it! I love it! Oh my god, this is just so awesome. She could have done bare minimum, but she actually, like, went all out. This is amazing. Oh my god. Okay, so, merch reveal. Look at that. Holy crap. I definitely need to get the blue one to show the comparison, for sure. It says Jayden Hammer right here. The difference with this one and the blue one, I do really like the font that Jayden Hammer's name is in. On the blue one, it looks like this. I believe this is also her name. You know, the like original punk type font. But I think so that people can know who she is better who aren't in the punk scene, she put her name in, like, more legible font, which I like, because when I'm wearing something of an artist, I want something with their face on it and with their name on it. I want people to know what the artist I'm wearing is from. I know a lot of people, like, are really into, like, really, like, subtle merch, like, stuff that you don't know is merch. That's not me. I want people to know that I'm wearing merch for someone I love, and this is what I love. So that's me. So I saw this and I was like, I need this, cause the sweatshirts, I believe, just like had her name on it and maybe like a quote or something similar. I thought they still looked fucking cool as shit. I thought they still looked badass, but I really like, I love this shirt. Oh my god, this is just so cool. And the little hammer at the end. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I always look to see if, like, the tag say something fun. When I ordered merch from Big Clit after I met her, when I drove Stace to go see her as well, her merch literally says her name on the tags. I bought merch from her twice, and both times it has her name on the tag, which is really fucking awesome. But yeah, oh my god, okay. I will now show you guys the first note that I ever got from Jayden Hammer. Can I, like... There we go, okay. So as you can see, this was closer to when Mourn and Adored had first come out, but, I texted and added Jayden Hammer right after I ordered my merch, and she DM'd me and liked my post. I did a full post of just her after I saw her be guitarist for Death by Romy for the second time, and added her, and she commented and liked on that post, and stuff like that. So I caught her, like, attention, like of like knowing I'm a bigger fan. So she sent me this note and said, "See you in AZ very soon." So, oh yeah, this was right before I saw her perform for Romy the second time, right before that. And I bought merch from Jayden so that I could wear the Jayden Hammer merch at the Death by Romy show, because I was there specifically for Jayden and got there really early to see Jayden. So, heck yeah. So she actually wrote her last name on this one versus the other one she didn't. And that's similar to the signature that I got at the show, you'll see in a second. And then with this one, she put a little heart. This is just so cool. Oh my god. This one I'm going to put in my room, since this one over here I have in this is my kitchen. So yeah, I'm going to put that in my room. I'm also going to cut Jayden Hammer's name and stuff off of the merch thing, the Jayden Hammer official merch store. I'm going to cut that and put that on my wall too. I know I'm a weirdo. I like to make collages on my wall. So, whoop, I almost dropped the phone. Okay. Here's all of the signatures that I got when I drove to go see Jayden in California recently, a month and a half ago. Yeah, I got all of the signatures. Body Image opened for Death by Romy when Romy came to Arizona. So that's how I knew Body Image, and then I listened to all of their music after that, and they are just so cool, and I took a picture with them. I took a picture with Sheska. Romy left a little early, so I didn't get a picture with her, but I got her signature, and then this is my Romy poster that I got when I saw her perform live, her music live, and of course I got the signed one. XOXO. Oh my goodness. So now what I want to do is I want to get my Jayden Hammer shirt, the original Jayden Hammer shirt, the first one that I ever bought from her, so that I can show you guys a comparison. But I did not have that ready, so it might take a second. So I'm just going to, while I look, just talk to you guys. I have literally a million black shirts. So that's why I'm like, it might take a second. It might take a second. But, oh, okay, we got it. No, never mind. Ah, dang it, it was the same colors. Ah, darn it, I thought. Okay. And then it also might not even be in these drawers, because I have worn it recently, so there's a possibility that it's in another place. There's a possibility it's in a few other places, but you know. I just really want to get the footage for when I do edit this video down. But, heck yeah. Transform, Chrysalis Reborn, Hardcore, Rockstar du jour. Holy crap, I have so many black shirts. I am very much an alternative person. I don't think it's here. I think it's... I know it's here in this house. I think it's probably... My complex recently just took our, washing machines out. We have community washing machines, and they recently just took them out. They are going to replace them, but it's going to be days, possibly weeks. So I've been just doing my laundry at my parents' house. So a lot of my clothes right now are just in big trash bags. I, folded like 75% of them and put 75% of them away, but there's still that 25% that I have not folded and put away, that I think the shirt is in that 25%. And if it's not in there, then it's in my dirty clothes. And if it's not in there, then we have a problem. This
is the big clip merch I was literally just talking about. There she is. Says her name on it, and at the bottom it says, keep living in truth, because we live in truth. The truth of science, the truth of evolution, the truth that aliens exist, all the different truths that I believe in, and so does Big Clit. Oh my goodness. Okay. Looking through this trash bag now. Thank y'all for bearing with me. Ooh. We will find this shirt. I swear to glob. I don't want to be just talking about the shirt. I want to show y'all. Is this it? Oh my god. No, it's not. Damn it. I keep getting excited and it's not the right shirt. We got it. Okay, this time we actually got it. I actually got it, you guys. I swear. Okay. So, if you guys saw, the signatures that I got from Romy, Body Image, Sheska, and Jayden are on fabric. And that is because I had them sign my Jayden Hammer merch shirt, but I had them specifically sign on the sleeves, so that I could cut the sleeves off of my Jayden Hammer shirt to make it more, like, masculine and gay, while also, at the same time, getting their signatures. So, heck yes, we are going to do a comparison. My cat is now laying on top of the merch that I got from Jayden, because of course he is. the new merch. The old merch is a little bit hairy. I do use a lint roller whenever I go out beforehand, because the cats get on everything. But here is the original merch that I got from Jayden Hammer, where I got that first note from her. This is what I meant by that, like, punk rock font. I believe this is her name, and it looks extremely similar to this, so I believe that both of these are her name. And then I love the hammers in the back. I usually use the hammer emoji when I'm talking about her, and I have a playlist of all of her songs on Spotify, and I call it Hammered on there, so yeah. My cat made the mistake of standing up, so I moved him real quick. 'Cause I want to do the comparison. So, here it is. They both have, like, the similar 3D effect, which I think is really cool. I like that you can see Jayden Hammer's face a lot more in this one. This one's, like, a lot more body related. What I really like is it looks like she's not wearing a top in this. I think she is, because I think I see, like, fabric right here, but I could just be mistaken. I just think that looks really badass, and, like mask lesbian kind of, just, like, I am powerful. So I think her outfit in this one is cooler, but, like, I love that her face is, like, shown a lot more in this one. And then I've already commented on this, but I love that the font is readable, like, to someone who's maybe not in the alternative culture. But I do love that I have one from her that does have the alternative font on it, because these are all, I believe, fully sold out now, this version of this shirt. So I feel very blessed to have gotten this. What I'm sad about is that I did not get a For the Girls shirt before they sold out. So I hope that she restocks it, but I don't think she will. But that is okay. That is okay, because, I mean, I already have these two shirts. But if she ever puts the For the Girls t-shirts in stock again, I will get that. When she was on tour with Romy, she had only brought the crop tops and this t-shirt on tour to buy for the merch. So I didn't want a For the Girls crop top. I wanted a For the Girls t-shirt, because that's a lot more better for my gender expression personally. But that was not there. But I hope she does get to restock it. But heck yeah, y'all. We got the comparison going. I love this. I got my notes. I got the third pick from her. This is the third one I've gotten from her. Oh my god, I forgot to show you guys the other guitar picks that I've gotten from her. I keep them in my jewelry box because that's where I keep precious things that are tiny that I desperately don't want to lose. So this is the one, oh my god, please focus. There we go. This is the one that I got at the most recent show that I drove states to go see her at. It's just like a normal black one I assume that she got from her work at the guitar shop. And then here is the first pick that I ever got from her. And this was from when she played guitar for Romy at Romy's first headline U.S. tour. She threw it up in the crowd and I grabbed it. And you could tell she really used this one because the J is like rubbed off of this. So like she was using this the entire like show. She did throw a few more picks, but I caught the first one. So I felt very blessed to have been able to get that. So I have 2 different picks from her that literally have her name on it. And then I have one that was like physically handed to me by her specifically because she wanted to give me one after the show. So, heck yeah. As you guys can tell, I am a huge Jayden Hammer fan. Thank you guys all for watching. I am just so stoked. I was not expecting to get an extra pick and like an extra note because like she's already given me so much. She didn't have to do that, but she's just so thoughtful and she did. So I'm so thankful to her. Jayden, if you're watching this, thank you. This has all been so amazing. I gotta go and eat some breakfast, but this is just so great to wake up to and a great start to my day. Have a great day, night, whatever, y'all.